And today I have very lovely people here. These are new faces, so I'll let them introduce themselves. Tell me your name, what you do in church, and I also want to know your love language.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, please, I'm Charles. Thank you so much, Karen, for this opportunity. I'm
You're
Charles.
welcome.
I'm the head of Exusia. I mean, that's the best ministry in Salt
Exactly.
City. And then I can see my love language is Scout touch. Yeah, I would say.
Hey. Hi guys. Hi guys. My name is Franca. And Karen, thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
You're
I'm the
welcome.
student need head.
Wow.
And my love language is quality time and acts of service.
That's great.
That's nice. Wow, man. Yeah.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Let them hear you, Manas. Wow.
Love language is Scout touch. That's okay. That's nice. So my
How
love
do you
language.
understand if Scout touch? You explain later, Manas.
My love language is words of affirmation and gifts giving.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because I want to know quickly how your week was. My week was okay. I was well rested too.
That's
Yeah.
fine. My week was wonderful. I mean, for the midterm, it really went well for me personally this year. Yeah, I had like 3 papers, and then back to back, it was good for me. Yeah.
Okay, my week was okay. I mean, just work. Yeah, it was okay.
And good.
It should be tough.
Right.
Tough in
Okay.
Jesus' name.
Last week's service was very dear to my heart because every part of the service was really spoke to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about how fun it was. Like it was about the content of it. So kindly tell me what part of the service stood out to you. That's our Manasi.
Right.
Same. Was good.
I think
Don't
you should
worry.
see Chelsea. Yeah, she'll help you out.
Oh, Colleen.
Yeah.
Can make her come and sing it for you. Yeah.
Okay, for me, it was the worship part. Yeah, for the longest, I've not really been in church and all of that. So coming back and then experiencing a good time in the presence of God was good for me.
Très bien. Très
Okay,
bien.
for me, what stood out for me during the service, the whole service was CBC. I mean, my CBC group is always like so calm and reserved people, but then we raised topics that everybody got to talk, and then it was really interactive. Yeah.
That's great. Me to CBC was very good for me last
Yeah.
week. I loved it. Okay, let's talk about the sermon. The
Wow.
sermon, Pastor Boomer started by talking about a love soup. That's a very interesting concept. Charles,
Yeah.
can you start with that?
Okay, I really like the perspective in which he came from, using the example of soup. But then I think before he started, he made mention that you go out with people on dates and things. But then the most important thing is the person we get to marry. Yeah, because people are going to be logged in forever. Yeah, so we should really be precise on that one. And with the soup, what stood out to me was we all have the ingredients to prepare. Maybe it's like a food challenge, like a cooking competition. We all have the ingredients, but then I choose to prepare cutting kwai. She choose to prepare that was disgusting.
They're cooking for the man. Get the man that praise.
But
I know they hear them.
Who country? Any of them.
We don't want to come out of that grave. But then there are lots of things that are ahead of you that you have to stand up and take, like, take that bold step that I'm getting out of it. I'm making that move. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I took out from that part. So no matter the scandal, no matter the wound, see, just keep on moving. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah.
That's why we have the Holy Spirit to
Yeah.
help us.
Yeah.
Charles?
If you know Pastor Buma, he has always been about asking for help and then reaching out and things, right? Because there was one time he talked about scars. You are definitely going to get scarred by people, even relatives, by people you love and things. And you're also going to scar others too.
Yeah.
And then one thing he always says to reach out for help. You can't do this journey on your own, right? You have to reach out for help. Could be in church. I mean, somebody you can confide in. Yeah.
So, which the best person to reach out to is God,
Yeah.
because at the center of our situation, at the center of our mess and everything, it is God that is always trying to help make us to stand back on our feet. Yes.
And I think one mentality we have is we think we are the only people, or you think you are the only one going through
Going to
that specific
Have you want something?
going through it, and then they are out, and then they are victorious. So I think we should try and speak out, even though it's going to make you quite vulnerable. Yes. We should prioritize our yeah. Me alone.
For Bible night on Thursday.
Yes.
And also,
Okay.
he made mention that it's good to be a failure than to be a quitter.
Yeah.
Yes. And he made mention that we should not let our shame um, define us from getting
Yeah.
to our triumphant.
Definitely.
That's great. That's great. Okay, today's service. I'm looking forward to today's service so much because
Guys,
red flags and green flags. That's the theme of our service.
this is me. This is just me.
This is not me. I'm the greenest of them all.
Yes.
This is just me. I'm screaming green banner. Okay.
Okay. So I believe the service is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Definitely.
after, okay, let's talk about the service. What are your expectations for the service?
Okay, so for me, I think I'm a green flag, like I'm saying, right? But I just want to hear God out today. Maybe I'm a green flag with spots of red inside. Yeah,
And God has to wipe it
yeah.
clean
Maybe God has
too.
to, Charles, you have to clean this red flag in you.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah. So today I'm going to learn a lot. Yes, I know I wore a red dress, but I want to leave here with a green dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry, your red dress is not
Thank
Yeah.
you, Karen.
Manasi.
So normally, I usually hear the outside version of green flags and red flags. So I'm very excited to hear the church version of the green flags
Yeah.
and red flags. Yeah.
Okay, that's down. That's calm.
So during the week, we're going to have unfiltered. You know, last week we didn't have it because we're writing medicine. Because we're writing medicine. So like we missed out. But
Yeah.
this week unfiltered is back, and I can't wait. I can't wait. And on the 19th and the 20th of March, we're
Yeah.
having the
Single
single
summit.
summit. So we're looking forward to it so much.
So bad.
So Franca, I want you to tell the viewers why should they come to Unfiltered? Why should they come for the single summit?
Okay, so unfiltered, like, it's just between you and then God. Just come and ask all the questions that have been troubling your mind.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
come and learn. We are learning a lot, and I don't want you to miss out. So come and join us, and let's have a beautiful love story, a beautiful love soup, so that we can share to the other generations. And for single summits, please, we are all single here, so please come and let us find partners together. Yeah, so please
So I'll
don't
be
miss
there.
it.
Help
Yeah.
me.
So please do us don't
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so I want to ask just two questions about red flags and green flags. Okay, so the first question is your partner is a spec, or
Yeah.
the person is a spec, but can't speak good English. I'm sorry, but it's a red flag for me.
Guys, can I like live today too?
No.
Okay, I think it's it's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Total red flag.
Are you sure?
I mean, we sometimes use
But
this as,
but it depends.
yeah,
It depends.
depends. I feel like we use this as like covering because some people they have issues inside, but then yeah. So and I think being communicative is really, yeah, it's really important in a relationship. Yeah.
Well,
So
then I would say
we
it's a
all
red
have our
flag.
personal reservations, but today we hear what people
Yeah.
or like ministers of God have to say about it. We get to learn
Yeah.
from them. So please, to everyone watching, we want to see you today in church.
Yeah.
We want to see you fun filter. We want to see you for the single summit. Please find love right and be happy for the rest of your life. Okay, so say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
You're not like
When you decide that
about
I'm going to live a different life than the life that everybody is living on campus, it's not just for you. You're trying to preserve a generation.
Okay, wait.
Chilling in the presence of God.
I know all the blessings coming top down. Satan said he wanna talk, I told him not now. Any weapon formed against me getting shot down. Yeah, they throwing salt, I feel like locked now. Yeah, I know all the blessings coming top down. Satan said he wanna talk, I told him